What's up, everybody? I've got a theory about what's actually going on in Captain America Brave New World, and I think the movie's set to open up a lot of doors for Kevin Feige to utilize in the MCU. Before we get into my theory, though, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos or streams every week. But enough from me, let's get into this. In all of the trailers for Captain America Brave New World, Red Hulk has been presented as the big boss villain, which, to be fair, I do believe all of the leaks with him and Sam having a big fight at the end of the movie. Like, for all sake and things, he is the final boss, but I don't think Ross is the mastermind of all the chaos. I think, and this truly clicked in my head when I saw the trailer again recently, but I think that falls to Tim Blake Nelson's The Leader. We still haven't gotten a good look at him in the movie or in the trailers, but we've got this shot from behind when he's on the phone and another one in the White House when he seems to be posing as a reporter. And not only do I think he's calling the shots, I think he's a double agent. One side of that, and this is kind of already out there, I think the trades might have even referenced this part of the movie, is the Leader helping create Red Hulk. It's been said that he made a serum to help Ross's heart problems, and, well, things went bad. Or maybe exactly how the Leader planned them to go. It honestly wouldn't surprise me if he betrays Ross in the movie. Also, inside that bubble of Thunderbolt Ross and like the US government, you have the Serpent Society with Giancarlo Esposito as the top dog, Sidewinder. We've seen a couple shots of him in the trailer, but he's still human here, and with Giancarlo teasing future appearances in the MCU, I expect his enhancements to come in this movie. Then the other side of this potential scenario would be an under-the-table deal with Japan. We see their Prime Minister, Ozake, who Takiro Hira is going to portray in the White House with Ross and Sam, which seems to be the same night that Isaiah Bradley takes a shot at President Ross. Now, quick sidebar here, there was a rumor that the Leader found a way to control Isaiah Bradley, again tying back to this overarching idea that he's a puppet master of this movie, much like Palpatine in the prequels, or even sticking with the MCU, and the Captain America movies actually, Baron Zemo in Civil War. Like, take a look at this trailer again and just watch the scenes where, and it's a top hat in the White House, he's posing as a reporter, and then we see Isaiah Bradley freaking out. Seems it's about the same time where those events are very close to each other. The Leader is such a huge part of this movie, and he's being hidden in the marketing. But back to the main point, I actually talked about this last week in a short, and that video ended up inspiring this longer video, as I think Silver Samurai is coming to the MCU. In my head, the Leader has a side deal with Japan in this movie, probably just getting an extra payday, as villains do, where he'll give them some of the adamantium that the US harvests from Tiamat the Dead Celestial in the ocean. And that's a huge part of this movie, the race for adamantium. That element of the movie, adamantium, feels like it's going to have a ripple effect across the MCU, both leading up to Secret Wars and after that movie. And the reason it's so important to Silver Samurai is because his armor is made completely out of the metal. So, a side deal with Japan that could even have more layers, like maybe another deal between the Prime Minister and the Yoshida Corporation, which is Silver Samurai, setting that up for when the X-Men come about, or even maybe an early appearance in Daredevil Born Again Season 2. So, and remember, this is all speculation, combining rumors and what I think is going to happen, but it seems like the Leader and Tim Blake Nelson will be around for at least the rest of the multiverse saga, but of course, it all depends on what happens in this movie. This next final thing I'm about to share is something that needs to be addressed after the movie so we can see where things are going for sure, but at first, I thought Captain America 4 was maybe going to be a loose adaptation of Gamma World, but now I'm starting to think they might use that story combined with World War Hulk for our first solo Hulk movie in the MCU when they finally make it. And so that'll do it for today's video. Just a quick one with this, but with everyone focused on the drama about the reshoots with this movie and the Red Hulk aspect, I thought it was a fun idea to dive into. Let me know what you think about my theory though down in the comments below. Make sure you have a great day.